This is from Bryce Goodman, and he writes, Mill Valley is, in many ways, a place of privilege, yet the crisis facing our country is and should affect us all. We posted a sign yesterday stating that white silence is violence, and it was torn down within 12 hours. Our question is simple. What is Mill Valley doing to show that Black lives matter?
It is a council policy that we do not take action on issues that are not of immediate local importance. But we appreciate hearing everybody's comments.
This has been going on in our backyards of Black and brown residents for years. You see, I have stories of it. My parents have stories of it. My grandparents have stories of it.
My people have been fighting for equal rights for 400 years and more. You're angry about George Floyd? Really? I'm still angry about Trayvon Martin.
I have been diligently trying to protect the Black children in Marin City and in Marin County from internalizing what it's like to walk around and see this much whiteness, this much privilege, and have such a different experience in your own body. How do we protect ourselves from feeling worthless when everything in the culture we live in tells us that's what we are? But there's a shift happening now. I'm here now.
The challenge is identifying what the barriers to equity are, with the financial redlining, segregation. And by the way, it's very important to understand all these things are directly socially engineered. They're not accidental. You have to make those that have been on the losing side of this equity struggle to become stakeholders. We're in Mill Valley, in the middle of the most inequitable county in the state of California. So we have to reverse engineer the socially engineered things that have put us here in the first place.
What do you think about what's happening right now with the DEI task force?
We're hopeful.
Usually,
we love seeing the young people getting involved.
There's a whole lot of process today. And you think that, well, that's good, isn't it democratic? But no, most processes go through and it takes hours of sweat and time of a lot of people, and then it gets junked,
right?
By the authorities.
A resolution of the City Council of the City of Mill Valley stating Black Lives Matter, affirming racial equity is a matter of local importance, and committing to developing a plan towards a diverse, inclusive, and welcoming community. Mill Valley City Council unequivocally joins our residents and neighbors in affirming that Black Lives Matter. The City Council commits to act and encourage community action towards eliminating racial disparities, both inside government and in the community. We recognize that there is ongoing work to be done, and we are committed for the long term. How can the city move forward to make meaningful change towards ending racism and injustice in our community? Over 200 community members called, emailed, or joined us via video conferencing to share their concerns and ideas. We have heard the stories, we have heard the pain, and we have heard the concerns. Now it is time to act. Section 5. At the June 15th City Council meeting, the Council voted unanimously to take the following actions. Establish an Inclusion and Diversity Task Force to review and develop additional actions, investigate best practices, and make specific recommendations to Council for next steps.